Wow, guys, I too love this girl. She too gets sense. The one and only Mrs. Lemon, the original main Mrs. Lemon. Guys, she don't come apologize to people where we say she make them they emotional. For one of her video, we say she dey talk saying that because she never carry belle. Now while Lemon they try show the other one love. Guys, she don't come apologize. Say making her not think am that way. Say that because easy for her to just they keep quiet sometimes. If Joy they give her basketballs. Guys, this girl to get brain for her to realize and come out to her fans to say, fans, I am sorry for what I did for making you emotional. Easy. Guys, just watch and listen to what she has to say.
Even my husband, where I was crying, a lot of people said I made them cry, and I would just like to say I'm very, very sorry. I didn't mean to be that way. I didn't mean to be emotional, but then there are sometimes that no matter how you try to fight things, sometimes it's really, really not controllable. There are some times that you have to voice out. No matter how strong the person can be, there are sometimes that person breaks down. It is not because I'm weak. It is not because I'm trying to avoid anything, or I'm trying to create for people to pity me or for some people to love me, Apart from me crying online that day, there are times that I stay on my own and I try to think about things. I try to reason why things keep going this way, things keep happening this way at my age. Some of you are still criticizing me. First of all, at my age, me experiencing something like this, it's not really nice for me. It is very bad for my mental health, going through something like this. And some people keep telling me to keep her silent. I shouldn't say anything. I shouldn't reply to her videos. I shouldn't reply to her when she's talking to me, even in my presence, even if she drags my whole family. I should still keep her quiet, Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. So people are telling me to avoid her, and yeah, I'm trying my best to avoid her. When it comes to me avoiding her, I'm trying my best. It's not easy to just keep quiet. For instance, where she called my father's name Ram, I did a video, I posted it concerning that thing. She said my husband took that video down and asked me not to do something like that. I'm trying my best to avoid her, but there are some things no matter how you try to avoid somebody at times, no matter how you try to be ignorant, there are things that you cannot keep. There are things like you really have to face this person for. It is, someone being quiet is not because the person is a weakler. It is not because the person can't talk, or maybe, no. If someone is quiet at times, it's literally because they're trying to avoid a lot of things. And I have things that I have to avoid. I do not know who you are. You do not know who I am. For you to be prepared to come and stand as a second woman in your friend's house, not even a random woman in your friend's house. You were already prepared to come and stand as a second wife. For you to go through that extent, I'm not even supposed to use a soft hand on you, but then I'm still trying my best to be calm. And a lot of mothers talk to me. Some of you even go to the extent of saying I'm using some of the videos I post to gain pity, and some people still say I'm still the cause of my marriage issues. I see a lot of things, but at the same time, like I said before, I didn't change because of Joy. I changed because of my experience. When you experience things in life, when you come across something similar or something worse, you will handle the situation differently. You will not just handle it the same way you handled it before. If you didn't handle it with utmost care before, you will do that when it repeats itself again. So you do not expect me to be wild before and still expect me to come back and be wild. If something happens to you and you do not learn from it, then I do not think you're even meant to be. To get it. So my experience with my husband and me trying to keep up with him, it's not going to be easy, you get. and I'm very happy. Like knowing that I still have a spot in my husband's heart. I'm still very happy, not because he's trying to fake it or anything, no. And I would say I understand this part with joy. I also understand that. I just, to all of you that have been fighting for me, checking up on me, to know if I'm okay, I'm very grateful. Like, you guys are just the best. You know, I really do not know what I would have done without a lot of you. You've been so nice to me. In fact, the love is just not measurable. It is not. The love is very, very massive. I'm grateful. God continue to guide each and every one of you. Thanks for always being there. And I just pray and I hope things get better between my husband and I just hope things get better. I do not pray for any bad things to happen, but I just pray things get better. I don't want stress. I don't want anything that is going to disturb me at all. I do not want stress in my life. All I just want is I'm just after my own sanity. I just want to be okay. I don't want anything that's going to stress me, because I'm totally too young for all this. I'm very, very young for all this. I do not think anybody is going to be able to handle. Some people's situation might be worse, but for my age, it is too much. It is too much. Very, very much. Very, very much. If someone told me that I'm going to experience this kind of thing in marriage, I'm going to say it's a lie, because the way I started with my man, I didn't believe it was going to end up like this. But I think that we are healing. I just think we are healing. And we're both realizing a lot of things where we made mistakes and the things we did wrong to each other. I just think that we're working on it, and I believe it's going to turn out great. I believe we're going to be okay. It might take a while, but I know it's going to be fine. I know everything is going to turn out fine. Everything's going to come out great. Yeah, I just believe, for him to have picked me and married me, there is a reason. You did not just pick a random girl to marry. It's somebody that you've been with and you decided to settle with this person. I believe there's a reason. And for God to have joined us together from the beginning, I know God has a reason and a purpose, and we're going to get that. The reason why God joined us together, we're going to get it together. We're going to work towards it. We're going to overcome everything that happens. We're going to overcome it together. We're going to be fine. I know everything is going to be fine. I trust you and I believe in myself. I know everything will be fine. I just thank God for everything, and I can't wait for things to get better so we can be our old selves again. So those of you that have always been there, I say a very big thank you to you. I really appreciate everybody outside the world. I appreciate each and every one of you. I know it's not easy. Some of you even get insulted because of me, but then I am very sorry, and once again I'm very grateful. Thank you all for everything. I really appreciate it. Thank you.